matchup in center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. A different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Here are the five for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position.
Well, this guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Now here's Ayton. For three, Booker. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Bogdanovich against Johnson. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to O'Neal. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Bogdanovich, no good. Bridges outside. Outside Paul. It's Booker on the wing. The three is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Paul finds Booker. Ayton, a screen on Mitchell. Booker, the pass to Bridges. The Suns need to get off the shot, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Now here's Bridges. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. There's the three. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Bogdanovich.
You know, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
Paul passes to Booker. Driving to the basket. And Booker with the jam.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Paul against Conley. Outside Mitchell. The three. Offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
Paul into the lane. Outside for Booker. The three ball. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. And he makes it on the layup. Conley's got 5 points.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
Your Jazz Dancer.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Outside Paul. Ayton with a screen. Paul passes to Bridges. And here's Ayton. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Utah ball.
Utah leading. 1:02 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
Booker with it. Give him 8. He takes it in over Mitchell and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Jazz have gone 6 of 11 so far. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Mitchell's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Ball finds Booker.
Blocking foul called on Rudy Gobert. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
8 seconds left in the first. Johnson a screen on Conley. Paul drives in. It's good.
Chris Paul is the master of the pick and roll, understanding how to utilize his teammates to the best of their abilities.
And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out the quarter with us.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
As something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Here's Conley. 5 points in the game. Nifty move. And it's good on the lay-in. Conley's got 7 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. On the take. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And now the Suns fast break. Here's a 3 from Paul. Ayton. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Conley against Paul. Conley passes to Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
The officials were right on top of that one. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Paul drives in. Pass to Ayton. Back to Paul. Now Bridges. Right side Booker. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And Booker with the jam.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Now Conley. He has 7. Bogdanovic from long range. And Chris Paul clears it away.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Paul from behind the arc. That one no good. And Utah the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Conley on the attack. O'Neal on the wing. Here's Mitchell. Oh, rejected by Ayton. To the inside. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Picked by Bogdanovich. The 3 from Mitchell. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period, now gets this one.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And that one falls for Gobert.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Shamet, no good. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Gobert drives in. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Wow, how about the agility of Rudy Gobert, able to take the punishment on the drive and stay with it? That's gorgeous.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Outside Payne. Inside. Here's McGee. Back to Payne. Will it go? The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert on the high post. Working on McGee. Here's Asabuki. Saric covers. Here's Gay. Crowder grabs the miss. Up in time. Ooh, we released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so we appreciate it, Allie.
The Suns, 21.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Jay Crowder, JaVale McGee out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Campaign, and it's Shamet in at the 2. McGee, a screen on Gay. On the wing, Crowder. Goes back up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Asabuki. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Payne on the bounce. Pass to Saric. Lets the 3 fly. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Saric. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for the Jazz, Nickeil Alexander.
And the second free throw is good. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Right side Payne to the paint. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Payne's gotten his first basket of the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pass to Clarkson. Here's Azubuike. 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. From deep, Gay. Phoenix grabs the miss. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Shamet, no good. Utah has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Azubuike. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Payne. Here's Azubuike. Down low, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Suns ball.
The Suns have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Up top, Payne. Pass to McGee. Here's Shamet. Crowder outside. Over Gay. They get the rebound. To the wing on the left. And here's Payne outside. He can't get it to go. Utah leading. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
The Jazz making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. It's off his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it.
Defensive violation. That's a kick ball.
Here's Gay. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he lobs it up. McGee with a steal. Pass to Šarić. And here's Crowder from the arc. Knocks down the triple.
We know this. Jay Crowder is an effective shooter. Someone who can shoot the three well. You've got to get into his space.
Boy, one thing you love about Dario Šarić, his ability to pass as a big man. This guy has great vision and the ability to deliver the basketball.
Now here's Clarkson, tightly guarded, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Payne, pass to Šarić. And here's Payne. Pass to McGee. Shot clock at 6. Payne against Whiteside. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. A big group substitution here for Utah. Bogdanovich has checked in for Azubuike. O'Neal comes in for Gay. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Clarkson. And Conley subbed in for Alexander Walker. Whiteside with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Outside Booker. Pass to Bridges. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bridges has got his first points of the game.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A nice shot by Mitchell.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Ball drives in. Pass to Johnson. Here's Ayton. Tries again. Out to Bridges. It could go. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. But it's off target. And so it's Utah.
All right. Booker's coming onto the court. Come on. Get down.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
The whole playground. Get up and make some noise.
So it's Utah now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Hassan Whiteside. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. The putback. Rebounded by Chris Paul. The Suns trailing. Fires the 3. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Paul.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Conley passes to Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Bridges passes to Ayton. Johnson with it. Defended by Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 5. Back to Johnson. Mitchell grabs the miss. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Conley. Up and in on the layup.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Gobert's checked in for Whiteside. Utah's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. For 3, Booker. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, I think effort might be the calling card of Mikal Bridges. This guy is willing to hit the offensive glass. All about how much do you want it.
Back to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Booker. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Stolen by Ayton. Right side Johnson. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Booker for 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. And now it's just a 2-point Jazz lead.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Johnson a screen on Bogdanovic. Pass to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton with a screen. Bridges passes to Ayton and stolen by Gobert. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. The 3 from Mitchell, and that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition. Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Booker, pass to Paul. Now Ayton. He's guarded by Conley. 11 feet out. And there's Paul. That one's good. On the assist by Ayton.
We've heard the term master of the mid-range. To Chris Paul, it's apropos.
Here's Ayton. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Team foul.
Here's Paul. We've got 1:08 left to play in the 4th. Outside for Booker. Clock at 4. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Conley. Mitchell with the ball. Bogdanovich with a screen on Johnson. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Can't get it to fall. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Outside Mitchell. To the inside, Gobert. Booker with the defensive effort. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Team foul.
He gets the first, and that ties this game up.
Well, the #1 pick in the 2018 NBA draft, DeAndre Ayton, is going to be a feared big man for years to come. Well, those were essential. Very steady work at the free throw line in a very tight game.
Mitchell into the lane. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one.
The end of the game.
With the late victory, they upset.
if it's a... And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard.
Here we go.
Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in it for small forward. And for the Mavericks, they've got Dwight Powell. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 slot.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has any.
Now, here's Bogdanovich, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it's Doncic missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And Brunson has it in the corner. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. One of their big challenges tonight is to try and keep Donovan Mitchell's high-wire act on the ground. Coach said if he gets a step at the rim, he's going to throw it down on us. We need to take away space whenever he tests the perimeter. It's going to take a team effort to slow Donovan down tonight. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now Mitchell, after Luka Doncic's 3-pointer that didn't go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brunson kicks to Bullock. Doncic against Mitchell. Pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Mitchell against Doncic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Drives to the hoop. Misses from close range. Mavericks trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
For 3, Bullock hits it from 3-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Conley against Doncic. And it's Conley penetrating, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Doncic fires from way outside. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Finney Smith kicks to Bullock. He nails it, and we're tied up. Bullock's got 6.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Mitchell left side. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Mavericks. Mitchell passes to Conley. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38
in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Brunson. Doncic fires from way outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Conley. The Mavericks pull it in.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Bullock passes to Powell. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
All right, cookies coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another three for Dallas. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
And Doncic, here we go. Plays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got the lead up to 2 now for Dallas.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Doncic outside. Off target with his 3.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Clock is at 3. Conley into the lane. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Powell kicks to Brunson. Doncic from deep three-point land. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Mitchell outside. Shot on the wing. Doesn't go that time. And it's Dallas the other way.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on teams. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
And it's in there.
One of the things we've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Utah calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Jazz trail by 4.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Conley with it. 6 points for him. For the 3. That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Conley. Mitchell's got 12.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
The shot's good from Brunson.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Kindly the pass to O'Neal. And Bogdanovich kicks to O'Neal. Brunson against Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Doncic against Mitchell. Lays it up off the glass. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And there's the pass to Mitchell. Takes a three. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So Utah ends up going with the new group.
Jazz substitution.
Here is House. He's guarded by Bullock. The shot by House is no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
.46 seconds left in the first half of the game. Kicks it to Clarkson. The three. The three-pointer is right on target. Clarkson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, Clarkson really working on his range, and defenses better wise up to it.
Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The drive by Doncic. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
One eye on the rim, one eye.
Thank you, David, and we'll be...
27.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
So on the floor for Utah. Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's House in at the 3. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Gay dishes to House. Over Green. The shot by House is no good. And for the Mavericks, their shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. That's to Doncic. Marjanovic with a screen for Doncic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Utah has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. There Tennis passes to Green. From outside, off the mark. And it's Utah's ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. They double him with Green, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Gay kicks to House. Back to Gay. 5 on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You got to stay physical and stay aggressive if you're Rudy Gay. Force the defense to make some mistakes.
The Jazz shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Rudy Gay hits them both. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic looking it over. 3rd quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Green slams it in.
and he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
The three for Doncic. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Clarkson. Gay inside. Guarded by Marjanovic. 5 to shoot. House dishes to Clarkson. 2 points. That one goes. Clarkson's got 5.
And this is the advantage Clarkson has. I mean, he's a big combo guard and can convert through contact.
Doncic outside. For the lead. And that one is off. And it's Utah the other way.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
The shot by House is no good. Dallas has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
And in this era of small ball, House has carved out an interesting role for himself.
And you know what, Greg? I think he's really a wing player by position. But his strength, length, and hops have allowed him to play power forward at times and even center in a small ball lineup.
And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Doncic passes to Marjanovic. Back to Doncic. Inside. From 6 feet. Rebounded by the Jazz. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Mitchell outside. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Gobert with a screen on Bertans. Bogdanovich dishes to Gobert. Can't connect from short range. Mavericks trail by 4. Hardaway for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. The 3 for Doncic. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Doncic has got 18 points in the game.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Doncic against Conley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And yes, it's good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Doncic outside. For the tie. He's off on that one. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Utah.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, they've got Reggie Bullock, Jalen Brunson out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Nice ball movement by Utah. Powell with the steal. Here's Finney Smith. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
6 to shoot. Mitchell against Dinwiddie. They get a hand on it.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Brunson, good.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Conley against Dinwiddie. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Gobert double teamed. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Utah calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. This is a close game, as you know, but he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth.
That's just being a pro. Conley understanding the moment and rising to the occasion.
Now here's Brunson. Passes to Dinwiddie. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Powell. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Bullock dishes to Dinwiddie. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot for 24-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Dallas making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. Conley surveying the D. He kicks it to Mitchell. From the line. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Jazz ball.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Brunson with a clean look. They get the rebound. Powell kicks to Finney Smith.
2 minutes remaining.
Good. Nothing but net. Finney Smith's got the game tied up here for the Mavericks.
Powell doing a nice job recognizing when to give it up. He, to me, is the epitome of a value utility player. Knows his role.
Doncic against Conley. There's the pass to Mitchell. From the arc. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Doncic passes to Bullock. Back to Doncic. To the inside. It's Powell on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Doncic, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Pass to Mitchell for the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Finney Smith. No good from outside. Jazz have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Conley's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Brunson with it. Conley picks him up. Back to Brunson. Here's Bogdanovich. Yes!
On the attack. Bogdanovich showing his ability to put it on the floor.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The 3 for Doncic. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Doncic against Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. Unloads. It drops.
The pain-free release from Bogdanovich. Very effortless in that stroke. He can strike it, folks.
And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
on the floor for the visiting Dallas Mavericks.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Bullock in at the small forward position. Bridges passes to Ayton. Bridges outside. Back to Ayton. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Now here's Brunson. Doncic outside. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Doncic against Booker. Right side, Paul. Fires the three. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Dallas the other way. Inside. Here's Doncic. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Doncic has got 5 points.
With the all-around impact he makes, if he can stay healthy, Doncic could win multiple MVPs. He's got those special kind of gifts.
And that one's good. Oh.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
No question. He is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor. It is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Brunson finds Doncic. Deflected. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Booker. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And athletic play right there. Devin Booker on the inside. Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Now here's Booker. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Booker's got his second basket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Doncic against Booker. And Doncic with the jam.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
And he gets the bucket.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Doncic passes to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 53 left in the first quarter here. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Doncic. Unloads. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Outside Paul. He takes it in. Pass to Ayton from outside the arc. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
A terrific box out that draws the over the back call.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
Doncic outside. The three is up. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Brunson passes to Doncic. They get it again. Pass to Bullock. And here's Brunson. He's guarded by Paul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Jalen Brunson taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Brunson. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Doncic against Paul. Outside for Booker. To the middle. Powell with a steal. Paul with a steal. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Paul. Into the lane. Outside for Booker. To the paint. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Doncic against Bridges. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Paul with a steal. Launches it. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Paul. Bridges has got 5.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish. Continues to do so. What a dime.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Suns on top. Up by 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns answer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Doncic in at the point. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
The ball's knocked loose. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Now here's Booker. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Paul. From the arc. Ayton controls the rebound and the putback. Ayton's got his first points in this one.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Ayton against Doncic. Powell passes to Brunson. And here's Doncic outside. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Outside Booker. Bridges outside. The kick out to Paul. Booker for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Doncic, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's Booker. He's got 10. Here's Ayton. Outside Booker. A A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Booker for 3. Here's Ayton. Right side Paul. Outside Booker. Over Brunson. No good off the back of the rim.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's Bullock.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Ayton passes to Paul. And that one drops for him. Paul's got 5 points. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Pass to Bullock. Now Finney Smith. Outside Brunson. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Powell up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Paul against Doncic. Johnson passes to Paul. Drills the baseline jumper. Paul's gotten 4 this quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Dallas has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And here's Doncic outside, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now.
A bit shocking that he has not registered 1 made field goal in the quarter, guys.
And here's Brunson from the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. 3-pointer, Bridges. Mavericks with the rebound. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried.
3-point field goal.
Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
And working on becoming more dangerous from deep. Doncic doesn't lack confidence pulling up.
And so it's the feet. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. They've got Jay Crowder, JaVale McGee out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Campaign, and it's Shamet in at the 2. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Phoenix ball.
Shot clock at 6. Throws it up high. McGee's shot is off.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul. First team.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Phoenix, Cameron Payne.
It's both from the stripe.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Doncic finds Hardaway. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Bertans. And here's Doncic outside. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. It's Shamet on the wing. Here's Crowder. Back to Shamet. Saric with it. And here's McGee. It's stolen by Bertans. Oh, deflected. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Marjanovic. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Crowder with a steal.
Dallas foul. Josh Green. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Pass to Shaman. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
And Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020, and a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
Up top, Payne. Green covering. Crowder against Doncic. Pass to Šarić. Here we go, one-on-one. There's the triple. Doncic, no good.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And with Crowder's free agency, the team saw what he brings to the table.
He's a good defender. He's relentless on that end. And he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
From deep, here's Doncic. The Suns clear it.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Outside Payne. Pass to Shaman. Back to Payne. Now here's Šarić. He's covered by Bertans.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Shaman.
2 minutes.
Just 4 to shoot. Fires from deep.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
It's stolen by Šarić. And the Suns pushing it up now. Pass to Payne. It's not going to go for him, so the Mavericks will take it the other way. Bertans, the pass to Hardaway. A shot to stop the drought. Dallas again missing. The Suns have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Now here's Crowder. Drops in the 3. Crowder's got 6 in the quarter.
Just get yourself into the right spot, and Crowder waits for that one to knock it down.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Here's Marjanovic. Covered by McGee. From deep, here's Doncic.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Now here's McGee. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Shaman. Clock at 6. And the Suns get another 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul.
Cameron Payne.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. And Doncic puts up a deep 3.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team. Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Crowder outside. Pass to McGee. It's Shaman on the wing, defended by Hardaway. Oh, he misses the dunk. Doncic on the wing. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for the Mavericks, Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Davis Bertans is out there with Boban Marjanovic. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. Payne with it. Green picks him up. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Shamet. The Mavericks pull it in. Marjanovic got his 5th rebound in this one. Green finds Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Here's Green. Pass to Bertans. Kicks it out to Hardaway. And Doncic launches from deep. And they'll get another chance. On the wing, Green. 4-3. The Mavericks rebound. Marjanovic launches a 3. The shot comes out.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Pass to Payne. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And here's the fast break. Tipped.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Phoenix.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on D from them tonight.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Shamet. Inside. There's the steal. And now the Mavs on the run. And the power dunk by Bertans.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Doncic's shot is good.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Payne, the pass to Crowder. Back to Payne. Pass to McGee. The jump hook. Phoenix no good that time either. And an intentional foul right there. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. And the Mavericks with some changes. For Dallas, they've got 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Dinwiddie passes to Powell. Brunson against Booker. Back to Powell. Pass to Finney Smith. 6 to shoot. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
Mavericks ball.
4 on the clock. Takes the 3. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game. Booker, the pass to Johnson. Now Booker. Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Unable to simply overwhelm people the way he did in college just because of his size. Ayton has done a much better job just staying patient. Great pump fake there.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Dinwiddie against Booker. Pass to Bullock. On the wing, Finney Smith. Paul with a steal. Here's Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Suns.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Devin Booker.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
Pass to Ayton. 5 on the clock. Outside Booker. Here's a three from Paul. Knocks it down from distance. And the Suns lead by 15.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
For the Mavericks, Luka Doncic.
Here's Paul. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. And the Suns get another three.
Well, the way Paul measures up those deep shots when he has time, accuracy.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with up next. And two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is,
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for... And Grant, these are two efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. Now here's Johnson, down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Booker. From deep three-point range. Utah with the rebound. Conley with the ball. Pass to O'Neal. Launches it. They get it back. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
Now Johnson lets the 3 fly. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Now here's Bridges. Pass to Aiden. Outside Booker. Aiden, a screen on Mitchell. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, Booker is in three-point territory. The defense has got to be there on the catch. He's got such tremendous accuracy from deep.
Conley against Paul. And here's Mitchell. Down low. Here's Bogdanovic. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
Off the mark there with a 3.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Bridges passes to Paul. Back to Bridges. Outside Johnson. From downtown. The rebound by the Jazz. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Mitchell misses. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Aiden with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Booker's got the second bucket on the night.
In this situation, Devin Booker on the catch will never hesitate.
Conley against Paul. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Gobert. That one is off. So Phoenix will take it the other way. 1:49 left in the first quarter. Bridges outside. Takes a three. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Mitchell. Count that one.
Well, you get a sense of the touch that Donovan Mitchell has as part of his arsenal. Inside the painted area, he can finish with either hand. That's a pretty play.
Now here's Paul. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Now Bridges. On the take. And it's Bridges with the jam.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. And Aiden pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Booker. From deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Conley. Bridges against Gobert. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell from behind the arc. He can't hit that time. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Suns ahead, up 4. After this break.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Ayton. Drew on the 14-footer.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovich against Johnson. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. With the drive. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. O'Neal misses. The Suns leading. Outside Booker. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Bridges misses.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Conley against Paul. Outside Booker. Rebound by Donovan Mitchell. And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase. Free throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
Phoenix timeout.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for teacher time. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Give them a hand.
quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Paul. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovich against Johnson. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear, even inside. Draws the foul there.
All right, we're putting you on the spot here, Doris. Who do you think is the best head coach in the NBA?
Boy, you're trying to get me into trouble, B.A. I think most people are going to answer sort of old school Pop because of the number of championships. I'm going to take it in a different direction and say one of the guys that captivates me, whether he's loaded with stars or whether he's trying to grind it out, that would be Eric Spoelstra. He's got the ability to X and O with the best of them, and I think he manages people as well as anyone I've seen.
Mitchell with room to shoot. Releases from the wing and drills it. Mitchell's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Paul. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Chris Paul is the master of the pick and roll, understanding how to utilize his teammates to the best of their abilities.
Outside Mitchell from outside the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Paul with it. He's picked up by Conley. Booker against Conley. Booker, the pass to Paul. Back to Booker. The 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Booker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's O'Neal. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Outside Mitchell. Into the lane. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Phoenix has got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Now here's Payne. Pass to McGee. And here's Saric. Up in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a... And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So the Utah 5 right now. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Azubuike in at the 4-man position. Pass to Whiteside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Shamet. 4-3. The rebound by Whiteside. Here's Azubuike. Whiteside down low, working on McGee. That ties it up. Whiteside's got 4 points in the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Right side Payne. Pass to Crowder. Now here's McGee. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And he recovers it. A nice shot by McGee. The Jazz shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Payne. Gay, the pass to Clarkson. McGee against Whiteside. Whiteside with a screen on Payne. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Outside Payne. And he lobs it up top. Now here's Šarić, guarded closely. Šarić a screen, 5 to shoot.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
First team foul.
And Phoenix has possession. 2-point game. Outside Payne, 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Shamet, no good. The ball's knocked loose. Crowder with a steal. Fires the 3. Tries again. McGee passes to Crowder. Unable to get that one. And Utah will come the other way.
Well, you think about Jay Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
And Doris, Crowder's defense, a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
Jordan Clarkson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for Phoenix, Landry Shamet.
And so he hits both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Payne. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Payne, pass to Shamet. Jacks up a 3. And it's Azubuike with the rebound.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Šarić, the pass to Payne. Back to Šarić. Tipped. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Clarkson against Crowder. And it's Clarkson missing.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Payne, pass to Crowder. To the paint. Here's McGee. Back to Crowder. There's the 3. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Jazz have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Whiteside with a screen on Payne.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Suns trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
27 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Crowder finds Saric. It's stolen.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Coming onto the floor.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Mitchell with the ball. Booker defending. Bogdanovic with a screen on Booker. It's stolen by Johnson. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Jazz. They're up. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Paul against Conley. Out to the wing. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
I think it's obvious that Bogdanovic has worked on his ability to handle the basketball. Really good control there.
Paul passes to Johnson. Ayton with it. To the inside. And stolen by Gobert. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Conley against Paul. Conley with the ball. The 3 from Mitchell.
A smart defender. Booker can anticipate and uses good balanced movement to get in position.
Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Now Gobert is covered by Ayton. The 3 from Mitchell.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Conley against Paul. Bridges outside. Pass to Johnson. It's Booker on the wing. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
DeAndre Ayton unafraid of the big moment. Nice delivery.
Paul against Conley. And here's Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell against Booker. It's blocked. In transition, here come the Suns to take the lead. Fires in the triple. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
On the wing, Mitchell. 3-pointer. Conley against Paul. Conley passes to Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Pass to Johnson. Ayton, a screen on Bogdanovic. Shot by Johnson, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Conley finds Bogdanovic. Nice move. And the shot goes down.
Well, you have to like the balance of Bojan Bogdanovic. Keeping it through the contact. That is nicely done.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Paul passes to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Well, make the right play at the rim. Devin Booker sees an opportunity and doesn't hesitate.
Ball against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. This one for three. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game. Ball against Conley. Ayton passes to Booker. 1:03 left in the fourth. And he buries it.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Pass to Mitchell. Fires for three. Picked by Bogdanovich. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. 4 on the clock. Bogdanovich. And it's good.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovich. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Booker against Mitchell. Count it! Here's Conley. Now Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. From deep, Conley. Mitchell drives in. Yeah!
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Here's Ayton. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline.
That's the end of the game.
So it's a narrow victory for the... That, we'll be right back.
Here we go.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. So here's Dallas's starting group. They've got Luka Doncic. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bullock in at the small forward position. Now here's Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Finney-Smith. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Conley against Doncic. Pass to Bogdanovich. Right side Conley. Here's O'Neal. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Outside Brunson. Doncic, a screen on Conley. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Doncic. Here's the three. Pure from three-point range.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Here's O'Neal for three. Nails it from three. O'Neal's got 5 now.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Brunson. Doncic outside, beyond the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Out left to the wing. Inside. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Brunson against Conley. Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Conley. Puts up the 8-footer. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Over Brunson. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Gobert inside. Guarded by Doncic. The Mavericks trailing. Brunson finds Powell. Now Doncic. Here he goes. And Doncic hammers it home.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, BA, was Donovan's sport growing up, but a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Conley against Doncic. Conley passes to Mitchell. And he drives in. Out to the right wing. The 3 ball. The shot misses, and it's Dallas the other way. Pass to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Conley against Doncic. Outside Mitchell. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And here's Doncic outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And at the end of one, a closely contested.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Doncic in at the one. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Now here's Brunson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Mitchell. Gobert with it. Now Doncic defending. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Mitchell. Three-pointer. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Brunson. Back to Doncic from deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since. The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Now here's Doncic. 10 points for him. A shot to stop the run. Again, Doncic missing.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
I just love the ball movement.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovich set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Now here's Bogdanovich. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Powell passes to Doncic. Takes it inside. Right side, Brunson. Doncic on the wing. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound in this one. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. And here's Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Brunson. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Bogdanovich, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Shot to end the cold streak. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 13.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
Doncic against Conley. Picked by Gobert. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Mitchell. Over Brunson. That one a little long. Dallas has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. To the inside, deflects the pass. Here's Mitchell. Some solid defense from Brunson. The Mavericks have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Here's Doncic. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter. There's 38 seconds left in the second period. Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. And it's stolen by Finney Smith. Doncic outside. The three. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And that one's good from Conley.
So cerebral out there. You always feel like Conley's making the right decision.
Outside Brunson. From deep, here's Doncic. Hits the trifecta. He's got 18.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They've got Rudy Gay, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Eric Paschall, and it's Whiteside in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Now here's Dinwiddie. Outside Hardaway. From deep 3-point range. That shot off. And Utah will come the other way. They've led by as many as 14. And it's Clarkson missing. The Mavericks trailing. Well, Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch 4 looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Gay. On the wing, Clarkson. Now Whiteside. He takes it in. Here's Paschall. Goes back up. And he can't get that one. Bertans with some nice D. On the wing, Green. Defended by Gay. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Hardaway on the wing. Back to Dinwiddie. And he lays it up and in.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Paschall from deep. The Jazz with another miss. Dallas is shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Back to Green. Now Hardaway. Defended by Gay. Gay against Hardaway. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Alexander Walker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Paschall, a screen on Dinwiddie. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Pass to Gay. Baseline jumper. Off the left rim and out.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Hardaway with it.
In the third.
Bertans for 3. The rebound by Whiteside. Gay attacking. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Smooth and athletic. Gay digging to the rim, finishing strong.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Bertans. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
On the wing, Green. Off target with the 3.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Gay's shot is good.
This is the confidence Rudy has in himself. Looking to score as soon as he gets the rock.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Green. Outside Bertans. Shot clock at 6. Dallas no good that time either. Utah has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. And it's Clarkson missing. For Dallas, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half.
Who wants a T-shirt?
So Utah ends up going with a new group.
Come on, get lost in your chance dancing.
Doncic against Mitchell. The 3 is up. And Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 21 points in the game.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Pass to Gobert. 6 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Fires the 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
What determination from Mitchell. Shrugging off the foul and taking the shot.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Jazz out.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get lost.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
Get out of your seat and let's hear some noise.
On the court right now for Dallas. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. Back to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Over Doncic. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And the Jazz lead by 13.
That jumper of Mitchell is superb. Has a great feel for when to take these mid-range shots.
Doncic with it. Puts up a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Gobert with a screen on Brunson. The 3 from Mitchell. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Here's Doncic. Dallas no good that time either. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
From deep three-point range, the rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. And stolen by Brunson. It's Bullock on the wing. Back to Finney Smith. Outside Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic outside. Fires from deep. Dallas again missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
The Mavericks have got nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Nails the wide open jumper. Doncic has got 23 points.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
First team foul.
1:46 left in the fourth. From deep. And no good. And it's Dallas the other way. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. He has 29 now.
And working on becoming more dangerous from deep. Doncic doesn't lack confidence pulling up from way downtown.
Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Powell. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Mavericks have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Takes the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. .46 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Conley. Here's Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. And the Jazz lead by 12.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. For 3, O'Neal. That shot is off. So we see the Jazz get the win here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
for the visiting team.
Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Chris Paul out there with Devin Booker. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And it's Doncic missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. Brunson against Booker. Clock at 6. Pass to Johnson. The Suns need to get off a shot. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Doncic against Booker. Now Doncic. Driving to the basket. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
From the moment this guy stepped into the league, Luka Doncic has been aggressive and assertive. He just attacks defenders.
Now here's Booker. To the wing, right side. Johnson passes to Booker. And there's the rejection. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Shot clock at 5. Paul drives in. Misses from short range.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
Here's Booker. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Bridges misses. Bridges against Brunson. Pass to Bullock. Doncic outside. Launches a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Doncic has got 5 points.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And that one's good for Brunson.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Mavericks dance team. Give it a hand, fans. Your Mavericks dance team.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Booker. To the paint. Johnson passes to Booker. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Well, just an intelligent move by Booker, right? If you've got to get to the mid-range game to open up other aspects, do it.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Doncic, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Booker against Doncic. From deep, Johnson. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Outside Brunson. Back to Doncic. From the arc. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Paul with it. Picked up by Powell. Paul passes to Ayton. Outside Johnson. Back to Ayton. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Finney Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 50 seconds left in the opening quarter. The drive by Paul. Outside Booker. Out to Bridges. The three is up. It's rebounded by Dallas. Right side Brunson. Outside Finney Smith. Back to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Doncic on the wing. The three ball. Again, Doncic missing. For three, Booker. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bullock. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On the court right now for the Suns. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Devin Booker out there with Chris Paul. And it's Bridges in at the three. Doncic with the bucket.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard. Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
Brunson against Paul. Out to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Gets the three to fall. Bridges has got his first 3 points of the game. And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. Do you think he's topping out?
At age 22? I don't think so. We saw his three-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be.
Now here's Paul. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Bridges, right side. Here's Ayton. Out to Bridges. Another shot. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 11. Pass to Powell. Down low. Nice shot by Finney Smith. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
The Suns have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Paul against Brunson. Paul passes to Booker. And here's Johnson. Right side Booker. From down in the low post, it goes. Well, Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Paul. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Booker. Back to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Doncic against Booker. It's Booker on the wing. The baseline J is on the way. Another one falls for Phoenix.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Doncic against Booker. A shot from the high post. Here's Powell. Pass to Doncic. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Doncic has got 13 points.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Booker, the pass to Johnson. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Mavericks leading. Here's Finney Smith. And Chris Paul clears it away.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Doncic against Booker. And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Doncic against Booker. Pass to Aiden. Outside for Booker. Launches it. Second chance effort. It's good. And the Suns lead by 1.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Launches a three. Drops in the three. Doncic has got 10 points in the quarter.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Green out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here's Shamet, defended by Hardaway. Yep, count it. Shamet's got his first 2 points.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
Dinwiddie against Payne. Now here's Dinwiddie. Stolen by Payne. And the Suns pushing it up now. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
And Phoenix has possession. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Pass to Shamet. McGee with it. Back to Shamet. Just 5 on the clock. Šarić, a screen on Hardaway. Here's Šarić, defended by Hardaway. Šarić, shot is off. Dallas has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Green finds Dinwiddie. Back to Green. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Payne drives. Pass to McGee. 4-3. Offensive rebound. Now here's Šarić. Going inside. Here's McGee. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's Dinwiddie. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And here's Crowder from the arc. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Green, the pass to Hardaway. Dinwiddie with it. Saric covers. Pass to Marjanovic. McGee with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. No good with the triple. For Dallas, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Hardaway. And here is Green. Here's Marjanovic. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Landry Shannon. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:52 left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Outside, Green. Driving inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Now here's Payne. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter here. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Payne against Dinwiddie. Here's Bertans. The Suns clear it. Crowder outside. It's Shamet on the wing. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Dinwiddie against Payne. Oh, got a piece of it. And the Suns pushing it up now. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Saric. There's the drive. Now McGee. Outside Payne. 6 on the shot clock. And he banks in the layup. Payne's got 4 points this quarter.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Here's Marjanovic. Covered by McGee. Marjanovic can't hit. And here's Crowder from the arc. McGee controls the rebound and the putback. And it's a 4-point Suns lead.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Hardaway. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Suns. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Chris Paul out there with Devin Booker. And it's Bridges in at small forward.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Booker against Doncic. Brunson a screen on Booker. Three-pointer. And Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 21.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Now here's Booker. Back to Paul. He shoots it. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Well, to a good point guard, running the pick and roll in the NBA is second nature. Chris Paul's been doing this a long, long time.
Doncic, no good. The Suns leading. Takes the 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Dallas has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Doncic against Booker. Now here's Brunson. Defense right on it. Doncic, no good.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Paul into the lane. Booker, the pass to Paul. Pass to Aiden. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. And now an 8-point Suns lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Boy, and on a night where he's been so smart handling the ball, that's his first big mistake.
Paul against Brunson. The three. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Doncic against Booker. Doncic outside. Pass to Brunson. 5 to shoot. Outside Finney Smith. Dallas needs to get off a shot. 2 points. That one goes. Doncic has got 23 points.
Consistent nightly scoring in the league is hard, but Luka Doncic showing he has the frame, the game, and the stamina to do just that.
Now here's Bridges from deep three-point range. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes.
Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
From the moment Luka Doncic stepped between the lines at the NBA level, he has been a force to be reckoned with. Rookie of the Year his first year, All-Star the next year, and he's carved out his place unequivocally as one of the best in the business.
And Paul gets it to go.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Booker against Doncic. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. No luck on that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. Johnson finds Booker. Back to Johnson. It's Booker on the wing. Outside Paul. Outside Booker. Lets the three fly. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside Brunson. To the middle. Here's Powell. No stopping him there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It goes on Chris Paul.
Boy, Dwight Powell is such a hard-playing, athletic big man. He could fit himself into any scheme right now.
Now here's Paul. Outside Booker. Paul passes to Booker. Pass to Aiden. Now Bridges. Beyond the arc. Now pulls it in.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Booker against Doncic. Booker drawing the double. Outside Paul. Three-pointer Bridges. He drops it from range.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.